So this model has data from public sources and also private sources such as Capital IQ. And also what we are saying essentially here is that we are not recommending a buy, hold, or a sell recommendation. We are not recommending any of those for investors. However, we are just demonstrating here how important and how we can use various valuation metrics to estimate buy, holds, and such recommendations, how we can use these different valuation measures to estimate or to come up with the best strategy that is suitable for investors. So that's exactly what we are doing here, and especially securities like high growth companies like this that you might be interested in holding, probably buying a stock and holding it for over a decade or more. Then it's very important for you to understand the key steps in determining the intrinsic value per share of a company such as Amazon. So we're going to be covering a lot going forward here. So the next thing we want to do here is we want to perform our weighted average cost of capital analysis. So we can go to the word CAP here. So essentially what we're going to be doing here is we're going to derive our unlevered beta based on a 5-year levered beta for Amazon's comparable companies. So we have Walmart, we have Home Depot, we have Lowe's, we have Target Corporation, we have Alibaba, we have eBay, Etsy, we have here Alphabet, which is Google, we have here Meta, which is Facebook, we have Twitter, which presently is called X. So we have Oracle, SAP, Netflix, and Roku, and Siri, and we have all of these companies which falls under Amazon's different business segment as comparable companies. So what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be bringing in the various tax rates for all of these companies. So we're gonna be bringing the various tax rates. So all of majority of the companies operate in the United States, are based in the United States. However, we have Alibaba, we have here Spotify, we have also SAP. Alibaba is based in China, and we have Spotify, which is based in Luxembourg, and we also have SAP, which is based in Germany. So these are the only 3 companies that are outside the United States as competitors with Amazon. So we're gonna be bringing in their various tax rates for the last 5 years from those countries, and then we use that to determine the unlevered beta. So the unlevered beta essentially here is the market risk that doesn't take into effect the debt financing of that doesn't take into effect debt financing or engages the debt financing into its capital structure. So we are saying that what is the market risk after eliminating the effect of debt financing. So essentially that's what we're gonna be doing here. We're gonna have to unlever the 5 years levered beta for all of these comparable companies. So we'll unlever those betas, and then we would later on relever the beta to calculate the cost of equity for Amazon stock. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing here. So let us begin with the names of the company. So in this case, we can go to we have that summarized. Let us go to our raw beta data worksheet. So we can go there and we can grab all of these names. We can copy these. We can switch back to our model and we can paste here Alt ES. We can paste as values. As you can see, we have all of those companies set up there. And then we can also compute the names. So the countries, the name of the countries. So in this case, Walmart, United States, so for that, we can fill all of these up to Target Corporation, which is based in the United States. However, for Alibaba, it is based in China. We can copy for eBay, Facebook, Twitter, Oracle, and we can paste there. And then for SAP, it is based in Germany. So we have that set up there. And then for the others, we can copy because they are based in the United States. Netflix, VMware, we can paste there. And then we can also paste for Roku and Sirius. However, for Spotify, it is based in Luxembourg. So we have all of these companies and where their main office or where their main office resides in those countries. So majority of these companies have their main offices in